Alright, welcome to day 68 of our journey to Platinum here in Elden Ring. In this series, we are going super thorough, obsessively thorough, to the point of collecting every last crafting material in the environment, down to row of fruit, everything. We're going super thorough. It's not going to apply as much right now, obviously, because we're going into a dungeon, so things like crafting materials aren't going to be as prevalent, but as we go into Raya Lucaria, we are going to still be super thorough. So, at the end of yesterday, we made it here to the main gate of Raya Lucaria, and now today we're gonna start working our way through the actual meat and potatoes of the academy. So it's gonna be great. I've been looking forward to getting in here for a while, and obviously with how thorough we've been going, it's just taken a while to get here, and it was a lot of time in Liurnia leading up to this point. So it's awesome to pretty much be done with... Is there still another dog right here? Oh yeah, here he is. It's awesome to pretty much be done with Liurnia besides the academy. So it's going to be super cool heading in here. And so I'm working my way down this bridge first, basically down to where we can't go any farther, and then we'll move our way back up and actually work our way into the actual academy. So, lots of wolves. I did not know there were this many wolves on this bridge. I almost started walking down here at the end of yesterday because I was thinking that there wasn't really much down here, and I'm glad I didn't, because I was trying to end the episode yesterday, and it would have added that whole 2 minutes of wolf killing right there. And didn't one of these had something on them? We'll check it all as I come back up. But I think that there's a merchant down here. Oh, maybe it was... Yeah, it must have been maybe this one. Oh, and this one. Okay. But still, we'll still check thoroughly as we go back up. We'll check all these bushes and stuff. Because this will be the last time we got to check a bunch of bushes for a while as we head into the academy. It's not bushes growing in the academy for the most part.
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Customer. So, what does he got? Festering Bloody Fingers, Fang to Imp Ashes. I feel like, even though I'm not using the ashes, I'm wondering if I should purchase them, just so that we can say that we got all that stuff. This I definitely need, though, so that's support. Ooh, I can get the Soporific Grease, Drawstring Soporific Grease, Sleep Bone Arrow, Fletched, and Sleep Bone Bolt. So let's go ahead and buy that. Like I said, just so that we can say that we got all of this, I'm gonna buy the Imp Ashes, even though it's just gonna go in the chest. Trina's Lilies I don't really need. Eye of Yellow I don't need. Stone Sword Key, if I need those, we can remember to come back here. Meteor Bolt. Enchanted Work of Craft made in tandem with the Full Moon Crossbow. The tip is embedded with glintstone. Like a shooting star, these bolts have a beautiful trail when fired. Deals magic damage. That's cool. I did not know about those, I don't think. Lost Ashes of War, and then this is literally the outfit that I started in, was all the warriors stuff in the like the blue cloth. Sacrificial Twigs. I should probably buy those at some point. So, the Perceptor's Secret, Revenants, and Frenzied Flame Village. So we've already been to the Frenzied Flame Village, so I don't need that. Revenants, I feel like that might relate to the Wraith things that have the Wraith Calling Bell. I don't know, though. And then the Perceptor's Secret, so that's related to that, one of the rises near the Three Sisters. So all that stuff, I haven't been buying that stuff because, like the notes that the merchants offer, because with how thorough I've been going, we end up finding that stuff anyway, so it's kind of silly to spend money on something that we're literally going to find. So, ooh, Celestial Dew. Oh my goodness, there's a whole freaking... Woohoo! I didn't know... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to drink that. I didn't know that there was a Bloodhound down here. I should probably get off of Torrent to fight him. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. This is not easy on Torrent. Crap. Apparently not easy off of Torrent. Bloodhounds are always a little bit of a problem. They're never super simple to take care of, but we got it. Made quick work of that. Guy pretty much sucks. You should probably just never spawn again. So this, on the other side of this, is where, can you see the Grace? Yeah, you can. So on the other side of this is the Grace that's right at the end of the Academy Gate Town, and this is technically South Raya Lucaria Gate. So we started at the beginning of the episode at, I guess that would be East Raya Lucaria Gate. So let's work our way up through this now, and I'm gonna be super thorough, check all these bushes. I don't know if there was anything that I missed crafting material wise, so we're gonna pick it all up. And as we head into Raya Lucaria, we're gonna encounter, I think, some enemies that we haven't really fought before. We have one of the main things that I remember inside of the Academy, enemy-wise, is the regular, like the regular students or sorcerers or whatever they are, the ones wearing the Burger King helmets. And so I think that's one of the main things that I remember fighting in here that's different than out throughout the rest of Liurnia. But even those, I mean, we've fought them before. We fought them inside of one of the caves, I think, is where they were at. Oh yeah, I think it was maybe the Academy Crystal Cave or something like that. Because there's like the Crystal Tunnel right near here, and then there's also the cave that's right beneath here. And so you see some of the Burger King people in there. So it's not going to be entirely new, but there will be some cool new stuff that we'll encounter in here that I haven't fought in a while. And one of the, and I always feel like I have to be somewhat careful. I don't want to spoil things, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I mean, the game's been out forever, so or forever. It's been out for quite a while, so because of that, I have a feeling that I won't spoil much. I still try to be careful, but I say all that to say that one of the bosses in here is that huge red wolf that we fought as like a field boss over by, it was right near the Three Sisters, but technically behind Caria Manor. What, oh, so you can examine the seal and it'll send you back to the other seal. Interesting. I don't know why that would be super useful, because there's literally a grace right outside of the seal, so you could easily just fast travel and probably be just as fast, if not faster, than just touching the seal. And I think you can do the same thing with this seal over here, and it'll send you the other end of this bridge. All right, so in this little circle, I've checked this thoroughly. Nothing here. I do know that yesterday we walked over onto this bridge and saw the summon sign to go help Yura. So I'm going to do that real fast before we head in, because I want to do everything out here first. And everything does not comprise much. There's not that much out here. But, so this is his summon sign, or, I mean, it's a summon sign, but it summons us. So I don't know if it's called something else other than just a summon sign, if it's summoning you. It's like a reverse summon sign. And I did not know that there's another golden seed down here. We just found a golden seed yesterday in the ravine. So those are pretty close together. Can you drop that? I wonder if there's any reason to, or if that's death. I feel like I should try it in a second. You know what? I've got 857 on me right now. I'm just going to try it. I have a feeling that definitely looks like death, but oh, that's very much, yeah. Okay, so you can't go down there. I had to test it out, though, because I wasn't sure. I didn't see any items, but it's what I got to do. I got to check it. Just really feel the need. I just feel like when I say it like that, like, oh, I got to check it. I got to do it. I feel like I'm saying it as if I'm contractually obligated to check everything, because it kind of feels like I am as we go super thorough like this. I feel like I'm contractually obligated by the fact that that's what I've said all through the playthrough. We're going to literally check everything. Ooh, so now that the fog has dissipated, we can kind of see out. And you know how much I love to just look out over. Ooh, in this, okay, so right here you can see most of, like back here, the beginning parts of Liurnia. That's super pretty. That's really cool. I love that. All right, let me just, even though this wasn't many runes, let's just go grab these, because it always feels silly if there's even a few hundred runes. It feels silly just leaving them if you could just run over and grab them. Okay, so let's go help out Yura. I think that we have to do this in order to progress his quest line. Even if we didn't have to, I mean, I would do it anyway. So Yura, Hunty of Bloody Fingers. So he came and helped us, if you remember, in the Stillwater... It's like the Stillwater Ravine, maybe, or whatever it was, in Limgrave. So now it's time to repay the favor and help him out. So, Bloodyfinger Ravenmount Assassin is who he's fighting. What happens... Wait, what happens if I go over and touch this Grace? Because I already grabbed it. Oh, so you can't do anything with it. Okay. It's just interesting that it shows as if you haven't grabbed it before. Like, it's got the... Boom, that was easy. It's got, like, the wispies coming off of it. Stop swinging, bro. He's dead, I promise. Ooh, Rune Arc and Furl Calling Finger Remedy. Oh, and I think now he'll show up in our world. Like, thanking me or something. I think you might get items from him. Ooh, Ash of War, Raptor of the Mist. Yeah, there he is. Let's check this out real fast. He's breathing real heavy. I didn't even break a sweat. Wait, Ash of War. Wretched worms, leave me be. Just want to make sure we didn't miss dialogue there. So what was... No, what am I doing? Ashes of War. This is what we're trying to look at. I already forgot what the... There it is. Raptor of the Mists. Duck into a low stance, momentarily vanishing. If an enemy attack connects, avian wings will allow for a quick escape into the air. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. What's up, bro?
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it.
Oh, I will. Ooh!
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloodyfingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again.
All right. Cool. So that... Getting that Smithing Stone 5 alone, to me, feels like enough reason to do that. Even if you're not trying to go 100%, that Smithing Stone 5 is nice. Especially at this point in the game, since I'm not really getting that many yet. So it's kind of nice getting that. I think we'll probably get a decent amount of them in Caelid, would be my guess. Is probably the next place where you get a decent amount of 5s. I don't think there's anything in here. I should probably check under the lift, but I feel like I might be able to just see if there's anything. No, that is a deadly abyss underneath there, so there's nothing to check down there. I feel like for the most part in this game, there's not many things underneath the lifts. Like, definitely not to the extent that some of the other Souls games have. And I feel like specifically Dark Souls 2, I know I have to have talked about this before, but I just feel like in Dark Souls 2, there were a lot of different instances, or maybe it was more so Bloodborne. I don't remember which one, where it just felt like there were a lot of times when you would stand on a lift, and if you didn't check underneath it, you might miss something, even if it was just an item. I feel like in some of the other games, excuse me, I feel like in some of the other games there were a lot more times when you needed to check underneath. So look at how cool this is. Like, I love Raya Lucaria. It's so cool, and it's got like the I mean, the architecture itself is castle-like, but it's very what's the word? It's like the same type of architecture as you find in Bloodborne. And I don't know why is the word is escaping me. Oh, there's stuff down here. There's a whole... Oh, but we can probably get there once we walk outside. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think of the word. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's the same type of architecture, and I love it. It looks so cool. That's why I love that's one of the reasons why I love Bloodborne so much, is because of the architecture and in like the time period that it was trying to imitate. It's just really cool. And I hear, what am I? Oh, is that those things that vomit? I wonder if that's what I'm hearing, because I know. Oh, or maybe it's the like omens or something. I don't know. I recognize that sound, and the main thing that it sounds like is those big tall things in cloaks that vomit on you. But for some reason I don't remember those here, so maybe that's not what it is. The main place I remember fighting those is... Oh, is it just them? Do they make those noises? It must be the sound of them, like... Yeah, grunting in their Burger King helmets. That's all that is. Don't hit me. You're hitting me with a book? You Bible thumper? Sorcerer's leggings. Yeah, the main time I remember fighting those cloaked figures that vomit is... It's like underneath the capital, I think. Or kind of like, not necessarily underneath, but sort of land adjacently underneath, I guess you could say. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. This, like, marble flooring. Such a cool area. Oh, yeah. Things fall here. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Back off my sandwich. Woo! Do some good damage with that. Oh, I need to get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Man, I literally said I need to get out, and then I didn't get out. Alright, and I think there's still more up there that fall. I don't think that's all of them, so I need to be cautious as I go about this. I know there's a grace, though. Oh, those don't seem to make it very far. Yeah, so I think more are probably going to drop, but let's take care of this guy real fast. But yeah, I think there's a grace in, like, right over there, I believe. Sometimes you can see the wispies coming through the wall, but it doesn't look like you can here. So was that all of them that were in the cages? Oh, no, it was not. Man, I can almost kill them in one hit. That kind of sucks that it's that close. But just not quite. Close but no cigar. I wonder where that saying came from. Close but no cigarette. You know, I've been wearing... I was thinking about this. I've been wearing this Fire Monk cloak. Or chest piece for... Summersmithing 3. That feels low for in here. It felt like it would be a 4. I've been wearing this for a long time, and I feel like I just haven't found anything good to replace it yet. There just hasn't been that much in the way of good armor recently, I feel like. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this room. I'm just going to keep rolling over everything and desecrating the whole area, though, because I don't care. This is a really pretty room, though. This looks so cool, and I love, like, this altar here. It's just that, like I said, just the entire feel of Raya Lucaria, the architecture, and even the music. The music is so cool in this area because it's sort of haunting. Is there? Yeah, here's the grace. It's sort of haunting, and I don't know. Like, it sort of makes you feel a little bit on edge the whole time. It's like haunting, yet at the same time, very magical, which makes sense. Reminds me of sort of like a Hogwarts type of thing, a little bit. Not totally, but a little bit. So I love the music in here. I think it's so cool. I'm just going to be singing the praises of Raya Lucaria as we go through here. Just so we're clear on that, because I love it so much. Oh yeah, and out here, this is where those guys are at. Those slow guys that just try to grab you and, like, suck your brain out, or bite your brain out, or whatever they do. And I think they vomit, too. What is that? Does that loop around? Yeah, okay, so we won't drop down there yet. I can get over there. Or I can get down there from over here. I can get down there from over there. So, oh, shoot. So, these guys... So they've got the blue glowing eyes. I think that's... They're essentially the same enemy that we fought before. I think that the blue is because of the fact that it's like glintstone embedded in their eyes. And they're pretty much, I mean, they're small potatoes. Like, they can definitely hurt if you're not careful. But they're so slow that it's pretty easy to deal with them. And they obviously get staggered so easily. Whoa! That's what can be bad, though. When they catch you with that hug, like, that can hurt real bad. Can I get up here? I feel like I can, right? And I obviously can't bring Torrent out in here. I don't know. There might be nothing up there. But it's land that I feel I need to explore. Oh, yeah. I've got to be able to get up here from this side. Or not. Yeah, I guess... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. So, I guess I don't care about that. Oh, hello. Don't... Ooh. I thought he was going to hug. Felt my controller vibrate when his hand connected, and it was like he was... I thought the hug had grabbed me. The hug had taken me. So, that guy just came out of the ground. So, apparently they come out of the ground, too. Which I guess I didn't realize. What you got? Grace Mimic times 3. You know, I never use the Grace Mimics. I don't know why. I guess I feel like there's so many items throughout the game that are there sort of to help you navigate the environment. And pretty much all of those items feel useless to me because, like I've said so many times before, if you're just exploring thoroughly, I know it can get boring if you're exploring this thoroughly, but I feel like if you just explore really in depth, you're not going to necessarily need things to help you navigate because you're just going to get there anyway as you explore. But I do know that one of the things that I should probably use more often that would probably be really helpful is, where's this? Oh, we got to go further to get to it. Oh, because it's right there. Is like the glowing pebbles or whatever they are. They're in all the Souls games, and I think they would definitely help mark your path, but I've just never really used those either. Because I think, even though I haven't used the Grace Mimics... Crap! He got me. Since I haven't used the Grace Mimics that much, I think what they do, but since I haven't used them, I don't totally recall. I think they help point you towards where the next Grace is, from what I remember. Oh, man, they are just... Whoa, my goodness, got me again. Crap. So I was watching, they take health as well. Like, when they do that, they sap your health and they sap your FP. So that's sort of their special ability. Crap, my goodness. Holy crap. It's their signature move right there. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I feel like they're grabbing, like, way more than the other ones that I've fought. They're grabbing me so much easier. I don't know what it is. It's not like they're moving faster. I think I'm just sucking more. My goodness, they're like or more like zombies, I guess. Except they really kind of bite your neck rather than your brain. Well, but I guess zombies bite your neck too, don't they? Which is interesting, because they're looking for brains, so... But I guess they don't have a brain, so it makes sense that they'd go for your neck, because they don't know where the brain is. They just know something smells good in there. I need to drink my Cerulean Flask, though, because I'm out of FP, and I would like to have FP in case I get into a sticky situation. I haven't used Starlight all that much throughout Liurnia, because of the fact that I've said... With how much... Whoa, what in the world does this lead to? We're going a long way. With how much just, like, smoke and fog there is in the area, feels like sometimes it's harder to see when you have Starlight on. But I feel like in here, even though there's fog, it feels like it's actually helping because everything's so close quarters. The light sort of reflects off of everything. Ooh, I got him as he was falling. Ooh, Marionette Soldier Ashes. So that must be the main thing you come up here for. But yeah, with everything so close quarters, the starlight sort of reflects off of everything and actually makes it easier to see rather than harder down in the lake. Because down in the lake, it just makes it so much harder to see because of all the fog. It's partially because of the trees in a lot of the area, though, too. I should also blame the trees, because the trees make it exceptionally difficult to navigate in some parts of the lake. Ooh, that was almost bad. I didn't jump. And nearly fell to my death beneath Raya Lucaria. So, something I'm curious about, since this is so foggy and you can't see down, I know that you can see, obviously, Raya Lucaria all throughout Liurnia, so you get an idea of how high up we are, but I kind of wish that, like, I don't know if there's an area throughout here where you can see all the way down without fog, because it'd be cool to see just how high up we really are, because I feel like I don't really have a gauge with all the fog. And again, you can kind of tell when you're down beneath and you look up, but I feel like that doesn't really help, because then you've just got to envision the view from outside when you're in here. I don't know if any of that made sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. It'd just be cool if we could tell how high up we are. And I think all of this is good, because this is where all of these grease balls were at. And then over here is where I kind of already came to. I want to check between all of these different headstones and stuff. And there's a lot more bushes in here than I was thinking there would be. I figured in the castle there wouldn't be as many, but clearly I misremembered, because it's all overgrown. So inside, I guess, is really what I meant. There's not as many bushes and stuff, but out here it's all overgrown. Ooh, there's an item way back here too. I don't know why I said it like that, because I knew there was, because we saw it from before. Or no, maybe you actually can't see it from up there, can you? You can just see there's a path down here. So that's a smithing stone 4. What am I actually at in terms of smithing stones right now? Oh wait, I'm in crafting. Ooh, I'm at 60, 64, 24, 12. So I'm at 3 for the 5s. And I think I only need 2 to get to the next, to get to plus 13 right now, I think. Because I think my katana is at plus 12. So I think I only need 2, so I could probably upgrade if we go back to the round table hold, which honestly I should probably do soon. Not specifically for an upgrade, but I should probably go back, just because I haven't talked to any of the NPCs there recently, and I don't know if anything has updated for them. Because I feel like I haven't... We've been so focused for so many episodes on exploring through the environment and wrapping up Liurnia that I haven't really paid attention to going back through and talking... Ooh! And talking to NPCs and stuff. Ooh, man, I grabbed that. I reached out and grabbed that off his body as he fell. So yeah, maybe next Grace, if I remember, maybe we'll go back to the round table real fast. Oh, so this is where that drops out at, because these are the marionettes that I killed. Very nice, very nice. I always love stuff like that, when stuff kind of loops around. And I always love how there's things like this where if you didn't take that path, you'd be sitting here going, alright, well, now I gotta backtrack because I don't know how to get that item. Oh, what the heck? Where did you come from? Was he underneath the bridge and crawled up? I don't know how in the world I missed him. That is very bizarre. I hear a scarab. So we got a scarab on the horizon. Possibly an Ash of War scarab, perhaps, or it could just be. I bet that there's probably a decent amount of Cerulean scarabs in here. It would just make sense. I mean, because outside, like in the lake outside, there's all those flying Cerulean scarabs. Oh no, it is like an Ash of War scarab. Okay, so I need to go that way, but I also need to go this way. Oh, I forgot about that thing. Like the watermill. Ooh, why did he felt stronger? Was he stronger? Or am I smoking crack? Definitely felt stronger. I don't need any hugs, just so you know, so I'm gonna politely decline. Okay, we're gonna have to backtrack through some of this because I'm kind of running through right now. Oh, no. This guy, he's for sure bigger. These dogs also are not... Crap, not top of my list for Christmas presents this year. Don't hit me again. Whew. Oh, I hear another dog. I heard the pitter-patter of disgusting dog feet. Dang it, dang it. Oh my goodness, this one's gonna hit me. Man, there's a lot of stuff up here. My goodness. And these dogs, holy crap, the dogs alone give you 148, so... Dang it, man. Oh man, that guy definitely, not only is he bigger and has more health, and he's taller, but he seemed like he sucked more HP out of me than the other ones. Okay, let me go down, let me go back this way. Ooh, thought I was gonna fall there. I didn't know what was beneath me. Let me go back to this and check this out, because I would assume that this is probably a dead end. What is the best way to deal with this, though? Because I don't want to get caught fighting the dog and then end up losing the scarab is my problem here. Also, I should definitely heal real fast. Oh, did he fall? He sure did. What an idiot. Oh, wait. I'm not going to be able to... Crap. You can't jump back up there. I wasn't paying attention to how long the fall was. We should be... Okay, so maybe this doesn't dead end. Maybe it wraps into the building that I was just at. Oh, my goodness. Something else is going to be up here that's going to catch me, isn't it? While I'm trying to kill him. Spectral Lance. Oh, yeah, so this loops... Okay, so there... Yeah, that makes sense. So it does. It loops right back up to the building, so there's kind of two ways to get over here. Let me read about that Spectral Lance real fast, though. Spectral Lance. Where is it? I should start looking at the image. There it is. Spectral Lance, skill of the Headless Mausoleum Knights. Hurl a phantasmic spear at foes. Oh, so that's what those... Okay, so I've talked about that a lot before. How I feel like, unless you're really paying attention, or maybe like you read the lore in terms of like on the wiki or whatever, I feel like there's a lot of different enemies that you encounter throughout the game that you don't necessarily know the name of. It's not like everything has a health bar with a name above it, or yeah, like that's what I was trying to say, a health bar with a name above it, like a boss does. So you don't always know what things are called. So those headless ghost guys, as I've always referred to them as, those are Mausoleum Knights. So now I know. The more you know. Which makes sense because I've only seen them in Mausoleum areas. So it makes perfect sense now. Alright, but is there anything else amidst all of these bushes and headstones? That is the real question here. And I have a feeling probably not. Because even though, well, actually there's a lily over here. Where's he coming from? There he is. There you are, my disgusting friend. There's probably going to be more that pop up, right? Somewhere around here, I would guess. What is this leading into? Does that lead into... Ooh, I think that might be the courtyard. Or no. Wait. That's pointing towards... Yeah, isn't that like... I think that's a courtyard right there that we're heading into. Do you ever get those hard eye boogers? I feel like I have one right now in the corner of my eye. And it always... Honestly, it always feels so good to pull it out, even though it kind of hurts a little bit. But it's just like... It's like you don't even know that it's there, and then all of a sudden you feel it, and it's like, oh man, it's so nice to have that out of the corner of my eye, out of my tear ducts, even though I didn't even know it was there until 5 seconds ago, but it feels so nice for it not to be there anymore. Alright, I'm still trying to check along all these, because I feel like there's a couple spots here that I haven't walked through. Yep. It's always a sure sign that you haven't walked over that spot if something pops up out of the ground. Mushroom? Oh, that makes sense that they drop mushrooms, because they're all like fungus filled and stuff. They've probably got some serious athlete's foot for sure. Oh, there's a thing down here. I'm not gonna jump to that though, because obviously we can't get back up from that, and I think that probably loops around, so we can probably get there from a different direction once we make it through the courtyard area, if that's even what we're headed towards. And then, so that's probably something up there too that we can get to from up above, I'm guessing. So I think all of this outer area is done. Alright, so back into the building we go, but then right back out we will pop in just a second here. Yeah, so that thing... there's quite a bit inside of Raya Lucaria from what I remember. Like, it's not really a small area. I always feel like it's smaller or maybe easier to traverse than Stormvale Castle. I mentioned that a few episodes ago, that it feels smaller or easier to traverse than that. And I don't really know if that's a true fact, if that's true life, or if I'm just crazy. It literally might just be because there's not... wait, so can I only get to this from jumping down? It appears that might be the case. But yeah, it might just feel smaller or like there's less content in here than Stormvale, simply because Stormvale is so convoluted, and I feel like this isn't quite as convoluted to go through. Oh yeah, so we can hop onto that. That'll take me up, and we can hop onto that one, it'll take me down. But I think I have to jump down to get to that, but let's keep going for a second here, and then we can come back to that. But what I was going to say a second ago, when I started saying, like, making the comparison between this and Stormvale Castle, is this thing takes you to multiple different places, which is... Ooh, there's one of those guys up there. Which is why, which is what made me think of the fact that there's definitely quite a bit of stuff here in Raya Lucaria. It's just because you get little things like that, where it's like, yeah, you could probably skip over that thing and never go on it, but there'd be a whole bunch of content you'd probably end up missing. So there's one of these, like, cosmic guys over here. I always forget what they're called, too. Some of these are no joke, though. I can't... Yeah, why can't I remember what they're called? They're relatively easy to deal with. Oh, man! I say that as he stabs me through my chest. Crap. Woo! Don't you do it. I don't know why I'm saying don't you do it, because he did it anyway. Crap. Oh, man, he tried to stab me again. Not today, my tall friend. Ooh, gravity well. Nice. Is this a... This isn't a dead end, right? Do we have to go onto the lift? Or drop down? We might have to. This might actually be a dead end. I did not realize that. Hang on, let me put Starlight on. Or actually, you know what? Torch is probably better for right here. Because I can't see a freaking thing in these back corners. That wall looks suspicious. I need to check and just make sure that it wasn't an illusory wall. You know, that's actually... I never thought about that until right now. That, that mechanic with the illusory walls... If someone was watching you play and they didn't know about illusory walls, it kind of just sounds like someone that's got something weird going on in their brain where they're thinking that there's things there that really aren't there. Like, you talk to those people sometimes where they're like, I don't know, I just felt like I need to check that thing, whatever it may be that they're trying to describe to you that they're checking. And you're like, that doesn't make any logical sense that you're thinking that right now. And that's what I feel like it would feel like for someone watching that didn't know about the illusory walls. It's like, why are you hitting all the walls as you pass by? You look insane. Okay, so I'm not going to jump onto that. I'm going to drop down here instead, because I think I can get to that from elsewhere. Can I... Okay. That feels very dangerous. Feels like you have to be very careful, or else you're just going to plummet to your death. Oh yeah, so there's like multiple levels here of stuff to drop onto. So I think this should lead me over to that thing, yeah, where these guys are worshiping. Oh, but this... Okay. So this must be how you get back out then. Because I don't think we can... Wait a second. Because this, yeah, leads back out to where we were. In the upper area there. And this leads over to these guys that are, like, worshiping at this headstone. And so I think we have to take that way out back there, because I'm assuming that we can't drop to anywhere from here. Everything seems like it's kind of... How much does backstab do? Everything seems like it's kind of a far drop, so... And the backstabs they do pretty good on these guys. Oh, shoot! Crap. My goodness. Can you not? Can you just not? Okay. Ooh. Carry a Knight Helm, carry a Knight Armor, carry a Knight Gauntlets, and carry a Knight Greaves. I'm going to check those out right now. Actually, let me heal real fast just because I don't feel very comfortable with that little health. So let's see. I was just talking about wanting some new armor, so I wonder if this is any good. Okay, carry a Knight Helm, not good. Or wait, actually, what is the poise on it? Comparatively, still less than what I've got, because the poise on this is 10. Ooh, yeah. And then this is... Ooh, so that's not really better either. By a good bit, it's not really better. I mean, magic and holy is better, but everything else is not. It weighs a little less. What about the other stuff? Is this the carrying? Yeah, so that's not any better. And where are these carrying greaves at? What the heck? Where are they? Oh, they're literally right there. Okay, so yeah, none of this stuff is really better, at least for the stuff that I'm trying to go for with this build. Because, I mean, in some ways it could be argued that since it's a dex build and somewhat like a faith build a little bit, or like an intelligence build, it could be argued that that stuff could be helpful, but I feel like because I'm going no shield, I've been trying to kind of compensate with decent armor. That way I can take some more punishment without it being an issue. Because not having the shield definitely makes it where you inevitably get hit a bit more. Oh wait, wasn't the thing was right here, wasn't it? Yeah, not having a shield, you inevitably get hit a bit more because all your focus is on just your main weapon and two-handing and using sorceries and stuff. So you have more of a risk of being hit, so I feel like you've got to kind of compensate with the armor. So I've been trying to mostly go for stuff that has good physical negation and things like that. Okay, let's make this drop onto here. Very nice, very nice. I don't think... There was nothing else underneath there, right? I don't... Oh, wait, did I see... Maybe I've just seen a lamp. I don't think it was an item. Boom, we are here. We have arrived. And there's got to be a grace right near here. It might be... Is it right inside this door? Yes, it is. I would like to grab the grace and rest because I don't have a lot of flasks right now. And it's not filling me with confidence as we walk through here. So I need flasks. Okay, so let's now go back out here before going through the building. What I am curious about, though... Well, actually, now that I think about it, okay, so I was going to say, I was curious if there was anything else down here, but I guess technically we can get back to that, because eventually we're going to loop around and be at the bottom, and we can just come back up on this and see if there's anything, like any other drop-downs, but it doesn't look like there is around that. I think I got everything down there. Cool, so that is A-okay. That is done. Let's go deal with this guy looking out longingly over the abyss. Ooh, he almost got me with his torch. Ooh, that's really cool. Holy crap. That's very purty. If only there wasn't so much fog, then it'd be even purtier. It'd be the purtiest. Oh, okay, so that's where I can drop onto that. That'll kind of take us to the lower area, basically underneath Raya Lucaria. Oh, there's a little room here. But I don't think I'm going to do the lower area. Or no, I think I am going to do the lower area is what I meant to say. Before actually going into the building where that grace is. Because going into the building is more so path of progression, I think. Can you do anything with this? Oh, hello. Yeah, going into the building is more so path of progression because I remember that leads you towards the first boss, the first major boss of the area. Or I guess not really first major. It's basically one of two as far as I remember. I think a little ways inside there is the like Radagon's wolf, whatever he's called, and then after that, I think the only other boss in here is Renala. I mean, you obviously get some like difficult things that you fight, some almost field bosses, if you will, because there's Iron Virgins throughout here. But even those, I wouldn't consider a field boss. So I think it's pretty much just two bosses we're really gonna have to deal with throughout here. Crap, this is where I've already been. Thought there was a loop around over here for some reason. I feel like I'm hearing rats. Is that true? Is that a true fact? That there's rats? Yeah. Oh no, there's not. I thought that was a rat. I don't know what I'm hearing then. Oh wait, so can I can jump onto this part too? Is that... Oh, because then you could... Alright, so that's just another way to access these platforms. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. Because that feels more dangerous. And there's an item here too I almost missed. Golden Rune 4. And that drops down to where we just were. Cool, so I think that all of this is good then. So we can probably take that down. We can probably take that lift down then. To the underground dark abyss area. And I definitely remember fighting an Iron Virgin down beneath Raya Lucaria, but for some reason I think that there's more than one. I feel like you encounter a decent amount of them down there. But I don't remember. That's another bit of information that I don't know if it's a true fact that I'm providing you with. Okay, where is... Here we go. Alright. So let me see... I think there's... Aren't there drop-off points? Or nah. Woo! I just almost walked off. Okay, so that's nothing. On this side, we've got this drop-off point. So I guess let's start with this. And then eventually we'll need to go further down, I believe. Yeah, because that takes you even deeper. And it's so dark down there. And yeah, we're definitely super deep because all these crystals growing. Or, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I guess the crystals grow above ground in Liurnia because they grow within the lake. But I feel like the purple crystals usually are in really deep areas because we've mostly seen the purple crystals inside of caves. I would say is the main spot that we've seen them. Man, this is very unsettling because it's so dark. How do you get that? There's no way you can drop that. That's certain death. So there's got to be another way to get to that. But yeah, with how dark it is, and with the fact that I just see items glimmering on the horizon. Ooh, are these gonna wake up, or are these all dead? Oh no, they're ragdolling. They're dead. Who are you? Hiding in the bushes. That's creepy. Oh, it's just... Is it all just these guys, or... Oh, no, it's one of those things. We haven't seen one of those yet, have we? Oh, crap. Yeah, those are like the flying marionette doll things. Oh, another one. I knew that there was going to be something that sucked back here. Okay, I'm going to heal real fast. Frick, I might be dead. I'm probably dead. Move, move, move. Okay, heal. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. Just a little panic. Ooh, I did not mean to try to fire breathe. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? I accidentally tried to fire breathe twice. Frick! I don't know why it's so hard to dodge out of the way of that. Dang it, I keep thinking that I'm two-handing, and then I'm trying to do my unsheath. I keep forgetting that I've got or not the shield, the torch in my hand. Freaking annoying. Okay, I think crisis has been averted. I think I'm good now. That was Varskari. Is there anything else back here that's alive? I don't think so. Golden Rune 3, Avionet. Oh, so that's what those are. Avionets. That's what the like flying ones are. Already, what is that? Three different summon ashes that I've picked up in here, because I bought the one from the merchant. We picked up one a little bit ago and then just picked that one up. So there's a lot of summon ashes throughout here apparently. I also feel like we haven't found a grace in a while. I feel like the grace placement is very lacking at the moment. Because the Church of the Cuckoo was the last place that we were at. Those guys are nuts. They are nuts in the Church of the Cuckoo, let me tell you. But there's got to be somewhere soon a grace And it's probably near, and there's probably, like, it's not near this, but there's probably places in here that loop back around, I would imagine, because of how long it's been without a grace. I just don't remember any of that information and how all that comes together. Ooh, that's some big crystals right there. So down there, that's where that item is. I have no idea how to get to that. We'll probably find out eventually. I can't remember if you drop to that. Excuse me. I can't remember if you drop to that or if there's a way to, like, climb up to it or something. For some reason, I think it's the ladder. I get at the ladder because climbing. I didn't mean to say that, but it works. So we can, like I said, still go onto that, and the lift will take us further down. But I want to check all this out first just to make sure we don't miss anything. Man, look at that moon. What a moon. Where the heck is this taking me? Oh, okay, so that... Is that a floating board right there? You see that? That is odd. Okay, so, yeah, down there, that I think is the very bottom. Like, that's where the lift will take us all the way to, is down there, I believe. So maybe down there is where the next grace is. I guess that would make sense, because this is just a drop-off point, so I wasn't really expecting a grace to be here unless it's connected to something. And I was kind of thinking that it did connect to something other than just this area itself, but I guess it doesn't connect to something. So, all of this should be good. I don't think, like I said, I'm pretty sure there's no other drop-offs further up that I missed. Okay, yeah, so let's, I guess, hop back on here. And there shouldn't be any drop-downs between here and the bottom, because we don't have much left. But I've been very wrong before, so there could be. Oh my goodness, this part always makes me nervous because the way that it just, like, drops you off. What is... Oh, shoot, it just drops you right down here. Oh, this is... Crap. This might be the one... Is this the one that takes you to the capital? I know that there's... I was looking for it a while ago. Crap, got me again. Dang it. I was looking for one a while ago outside of Raya Lucaria that I thought took you, but maybe this is the one that takes you. Because I know there's one that when it eats you, it's like a transport gate, basically. And I feel like this has got to be the one. Oh, no, not the capital, Volcano Manor. Shoot. I did not realize, for some reason I thought it took you to the capital, but I guess that makes sense because when we talked to Patches, I thought he said the capital, but I must be sorely mistaken. But welcome to Volcano Manor, if you haven't seen it before. This place looks pretty cool. I don't enjoy this place, though. I think because of the fact that it just doesn't feel memorable. It just kind of feels... I don't know. It just feels sort of useless. And I don't think... There's some areas throughout here where I think you have to run through the lava to grab certain items. I don't think there's any items in the lava here. I think they're all on platforms. Or all on little rock islands. But yeah, I've said a lot of times before throughout this playthrough that I don't really like Mount Gelmer or Volcano Manor all that much. It feels forgettable. It feels somewhat like a filler area. I mean, it's cool and everything, and there's a good amount of content up here, I feel like. Oh man, and we're kind of up here. And so that's technically where Volcano Manor, like the middle of it is, I think, because then there's where the map fragment is. I don't remember how we get there whatsoever, though. We'll figure it out eventually as we progress, but I do not have much recollection. Oh yeah, and we encounter new enemies here too. There's that thing, whatever those are. It's like a walking serpent. It's like the snake in the Garden of Eden before it was cursed, walking around on feet. Allegedly walking around on feet. I don't know. Only God knows. So we're not going to explore thoroughly here. We're going to go back to Raya Lucaria, but I need to... Oh, crap. I'm standing in... I was scratching my nose. I need to clear the... I need to, like, get to the next grace first, because actually... Yeah, you can't even You can't even fast travel out of here because of the fact that it's a transport gate, and with all transport gates, unless you find the next grace, you're not leaving. You are trapped. Oh, and these now are stronger. These I can't kill with one hit, like all the others that we've been encountering. These you kill in 2, or it's really like 1.5. Alright, I'm gonna jump this and let this guy flail up. Oh man, he's walking. He's walking all menacingly. Bats walking is one of... Oh crap! It's one of the scariest things you will ever see in your life. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to stop that. Crap, they just keep on showing up. And I'm standing in fire again. Crap, and I used the wrong flask. Everything is falling apart. My life is in shambles. Alright, and I don't think that the first grace is all that far in here. Hopefully it's not all that far, because I have a business phone call in 8 minutes. So I have to wrap this episode. We're close to an hour, and I was thinking that was about how long it would take, but I forgot that we might end up here. So my phone might ring. I have it on vibrate though, so don't you worry. No interruptions happening. I'll just call him back, but I definitely need to be done here soon. Okay, so there's nothing back here. We can get up there eventually though. And honestly, what might lead us to up there is this hole in the wall back here. I'm not sure. Ooh, so here's a broken down Iron Virgin. That's very ominous. Because I think that, I don't know the lore behind the Iron Virgins, but I think they come from here. Which makes sense since that's where it transports you. But like I said, I could have sworn that there was something with it taking you to the capital, but I must be totally wrong about that. So it would make sense that since the Iron Virgin takes you here, this is like their home, their homeland, where they originate from. And I'm going to do this for these real fast. Oh, that doesn't actually do that much damage, does it? I mean, it's not too bad. I guess it kills them in 3. Okay. Good. Good. Sit down, my creepy friend. Seriously, though, in real life, have you ever seen a video of, or maybe in person, just a bat basically walking? Like, it's so creepy. I don't know what it is. I guess maybe because of the fact that they should be flying. And just the way that they sort of, like, are all, like, crouched down all menacingly. It's freaky. I mean, bats are freaky in general, though. My cousin and his family, I remember when we were kids, they lived in, like, way upstate New York, I think. And something like maybe 3-4 hours north of where I live now, or like northeast. And I remember they used to get bats in their house. Like they had like a bat. It wasn't like a bat infestation. That was what I was about to say. I guess it wasn't really an infestation, but I swear every few months they'd find one in the house alive. And I remember that used to terrify me as a kid, the thought of that happening. Oh, you got these things down here too. Oh, and those, you can kill those in 2? Usually those take a lot more hits to kill. Crap. This must be where these technically originate from as well. Is Volcano Manor. Because you encounter these throughout the world. But this has got to also be their home territory, their home turf. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there's nothing along here. Just trying to check along all these edges and stuff. Make sure there's no items to grab. That is... I don't take kindly to you doing that, my friend. Okay. Boom. Boom, roasted. Okay, so we're going deeper. We're going further and further down. And this magma, this isn't even lava. This is straight up magma flowing through here. It is no joke, my friends. Okay, and then is the next spot that we want to go to. Yeah, I guess we want to jump across here. The reason I'm going at this so slowly is because I'm trying to, at each spot that I drop to, trying to check and see if there's more than one place to drop, because I don't want to miss a drop down where maybe there's an item or something. And there's the Grace. Okay, so maybe we'll, yeah, we're at probably right around an hour right now, so maybe we'll go over and grab that grace and then call it a day. And then there's... Is this a spot where... No, I think you can jump across all these. I was going to say, is this a spot where you have to walk through the lava to get certain items, but I think you can pretty much jump along everything here. Man, these guys, I haven't seen these guys in a little while. These guys, oh, I'm going to die. Holy crap. Whew. Those guys, I haven't seen those in a while, but those things are freaky. They're not particularly difficult, but they're just freaky. Okay. So, I think that's as far as we're going to go. So, that's the subterranean... Wait, that's part of the subterranean Inquisition chamber? I thought that that was over in the capital. Huh. Maybe they connect or something? Interesting. Wait, and I still... Oh, wait, I gotta rest. I was going to say, I still can't transport out of here. It's because I hadn't rested yet. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. So, what's the best grace... I guess we've got to go to the Church of the... Oh, no, we can go to the Schoolhouse Classroom, duh. Because that's... I'm glad that I grabbed that grace now. Would have been really dumb if I didn't, because then I'd have to run back through a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so let me run back out here real fast. I should be able to get back to my runes relatively quickly, and I'm just going to kind of ignore these nobles, I think, because I should be able to get back over there. Oh, wait, actually, no, because I'm going to have to go down and fight the Iron Virgin to be able to get him back. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to wrap the episode for today then, and then we'll go down and deal with her later, tomorrow. So thanks so much for checking out today's episode. If you enjoyed it, I would highly appreciate it if you would leave a like, maybe a comment, and also hit subscribe. So tomorrow we will continue on with Raya Lucaria, so be sure to tune in then. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.